Welcome everybody. Today we are starting a new show called UI Workshop. You might ask yourself, what is the UI Workshop? It's the show where we go deep in our projects and we analyze how can we improve the UI design, and this is how it's going to work. I'm gonna give a task to designer. Designer is gonna come with its solution. After that, I'm gonna give a feedback and show examples of improved versions. That way we can all learn from the process. So let's get into it. The first task for Tajana is to create list view for project page for To-Do View. To-Do View is project management tool that helps solopreneurs easily manage and track their business. So what we have so far is our direction, couple of pages already done, and what Tajana needs to achieve is to apply the same style to all the existing wireframes. So let's see what she'll come up with. So we are back, Tajana has finished the task, and let's see what she created. Bam! Tajana nailed it. This is amazing work. Amazing. There's just a couple of things that I noticed that could be improved, right? Otherwise, it's amazing work. These are just details that will give even more impact and more professional look. First, what I noticed is that there is too much space from the side. This sort by button feels like it's floating. I think it needs to be same button like this button next to it. I think the search is okay like this. Sort by button feels like it should be part of filtering group, so it should look the same. Now, sort by button is too close to change view button and too close to search. So I'm going to make more space between them. I want whole this part to be coherent, so I'm going to align search button text with text of sort by and add project buttons to achieve that. We'll change repeating avatars with unique ones and what will actually happen when someone doesn't have a profile picture. We want to achieve a fact that is actually a live interface. First, because we can better test UI like that, and secondly, when it's presented to a client, it will look much more like a real-life scenario. One more thing, avatars look a bit dense, so they'll need to be positioned a bit wider. Outlines of avatars needs to be big, so they can create an illusion of intersection. That's why outline need to be positioned on outside, so they can create bigger space for numbers. Also, we can change all numbers to be different, including the longest one. Challenge here is how to align avatars with labels. So when we have 3 or less avatars, should avatars be aligned with right or left? Another thing, should label aligned with avatars left, central or right? What will look more natural and what will work? After some experimenting, I decided that it should be aligned right, because there is a button for more avatar icons. Because we widen avatars, we have shortened the space between them and progress bar. We need to narrow the progress bar then. Finally, we finished avatars. It was more trouble than it needed to be. Anyways, we are continuing with next thing that I noticed, and that's we are having a lot of different grays in text. So we are going to change color of labels in the color of the search text. We want to limit colors and with that user confusion. When you have a font that is 12-point high, especially when it's Roboto, we need to have character spacing 0.4. When you have a smaller font, we have a low readability. By increasing character spacing, our text becomes readable from a distance. Next thing that I notice is that not every column of the list is the same height. These kind of things are not visible and create feeling that something isn't right and can lead client to think that maybe something with design isn't working. Here logo image looks like it's pixel into the left and down. It needs to be aligned horizontally to the center of the headline and to be aligned vertically to the center of the sidebar. So here looks like plus button isn't aligned on the center of the button. These things happen when we use font like awesome font for our icons. Solution is to transform icon into a shape with shortcut Option Command O. Sometimes that happens to the text alignment in buttons, like in this case of upgrade button. Easy fix is to duplicate the text, unconvert in outlines and align it to the button, and the second just place over it and erase the outlined one. My advice to Tajana is that she needs to pay attention to details. When she presents work to the client, it needs to look as real as possible. What she needs to remember is to always check alignment of all elements, and by doing that, she'll start producing work that is pixel perfect and has that senior quality. Thank you guys for watching and hope you enjoyed and learned something new. See you in the next episode. We have another challenge prepared for our designer. If you have any comments or thoughts, please comment below. We'll answer all of them, and that will additionally help our fellow designers to learn. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, you'll be first to know when we release fresh new tips. Bye!